If you look at the list of problems and issues on this page, one thing you'll notice is that our government over the last 25 years or so hasn't accomplished much in dealing with these problems and issues. Yes, a lot of effort and money has been spent fighting the war on terror, but when you look at issues like energy or the environment or the budget deficit or even health care, although they did manage to pass a reform bill, there are still tens of millions of people not insured and health care costs keep exploding. So why is it that they haven't really dealt with these things? Part of it is that these are complicated, difficult issues with no simple solutions, and to really deal with them involves cost and sacrifices. And politicians generally don't win elections by calling for cost and sacrifice. Plus, you have the last problem on the list above, all of this political gridlock and the two parties refusing to compromise and sit down and get things done. This is why I think people of the future will look back at our era and not be all that impressed, especially in terms of the government coming up with any kind of solutions. And we can easily blame this on politicians, but I think part of the problem is the public, unwilling to listen to politicians who might tell them some hard truths. So we end up kicking problems down the road for future generations to deal with. So yes, we are the internet age. We created the information age, and future generations may thank us for that. But in many ways, they're probably going to look back and say, what were you people thinking?